this is video number 4 in my series, and this question is, can you tell me more about geopathic stress and electromagnetic stress and how this radiation poisoning is making us sick? My name's Karen Mileson. I've been a researcher and practitioner in the natural health field for over 40 years, and I'm an expert in energetic healing, including healing sick houses. I'm also a wellness coach and author of a book entitled Our Energetic Evolution in Healing: The Secrets to Surviving the Unseen Forces That Are Killing You. In my first videos, I talked about how our sick house caused my husband's death from cancer and my former neurological problems, causing me to be mostly bedridden and needing a wheelchair. I invite you to watch this 5-minute video because in that short time, you'll learn how geopathic stress and electromagnetic stress from our electricity, including using Wi-Fi, is making us sick. Again, everybody is affected by and reacts to both of these stresses, but most people don't feel this invisible energy toxicity. Cell phones are another serious problem that I will devote an entire video to. Geopathic means the illness-producing influence of the earth, or you can more simply think of it as an allergy to the earth that is toxic to humans and some animals and plants. You can watch your pets to get some ideas. Cats like geopathic stress and will sleep in those areas. Ants also like geopathic stress and outside will build their hills on geopathic areas. Dogs don't like geopathic stress and will usually sleep in neutral areas. So in this case, it may be best to sleep with the dogs. A practitioner, after telling me how much better she was after neutralizing the geopathic and electromagnetic stresses in their home, also told me about how their dog came out of the closet. Their dog was old and not very energetic. He always slept in their closet instead of on their bed. Once the geopathic and electromagnetic stresses in their home was fixed, the dog was the first one to show his new energy. He became more playful and also started sleeping on their bed. Geopathic stress from the earth and all its related toxins are released from faults and fissures and as underground streams, minerals, coal, ores, and energy grid lines. These energy grid lines in the earth are electrically charged lines that are similar to our body's acupuncture meridian system lines. This toxic geopathic stress gets attracted to and trapped in our buildings even more so because of the electricity in its wiring, satellite dishes, lightning protection systems, and the building construction, like metal siding and metal roofs. We had metal lath all around the side of our house, a large satellite dish on the roof, and a lightning protection system that covered the entire roof area and acted much like a metal roof. All of this acted like a cap to trap in the radiation. It was like our house couldn't breathe, couldn't exhale all this toxicity, which made it even more of a sick house. I've found that geopathic stress in our homes is even more dangerous than electromagnetic stress because it's a block to healing. That means that therapies, especially natural ones, don't work as well as they should. That's why Don and I didn't get any better, even though we were using great therapies. I never got any better until I moved out of our very sick house. Once the geopathic stress is neutralized, then other therapies, especially natural ones, work much better. In 1996, I began to see much more toxicity coming from our electricity. I later found these same toxins, and sometimes more, also coming from the geopathic stress. The electrical wiring in our homes is picking up the geopathic stress coming in from the earth and transmitting it throughout the entire electrical wiring system. About every 5 years since 1996, I've seen huge increases in the amount of radiation and related toxins coming into our homes. When we add Wi-Fi, cordless, and cell phones to all of this, we are now trying to survive in this sea of toxic radiation and all its related toxic energies all around us, in our home, our office, now even in all of our food and water, our air, and even our supplements. Nothing, including organic, is pure anymore. There's been much more research over many decades about the health effects from electromagnetic stress from our electricity than there has been about geopathic stress. Some of this research is detailed in my book. Becker and Selden wrote about the double challenge from electropollution: weaker immune systems and stronger diseases. They explain that our bodies do not consciously perceive electromagnetic energy, which tricks the immune system into fighting a shadow, which in turn reduces the body's ability to fight the real diseases. Dr. Sam Milham and E.M. Osiander published a paper showing that a peak in the rate of childhood leukemia was the direct result of electromagnetic fields in their homes. This has been documented to have occurred throughout the world, country by country and state by state, as the electrification of homes was completed. These same electromagnetic fields also affect adults and the adult leukemia rate, which has increased at a pace similar to the child's rate. Some of the toxins from these sources that I now find in all homes include the energy of radiation, fungus yeast, parasites, air pollution, insecticides, rickettsia, virus, bacteria, even negative emotions. Unless you're living in a tent, teepee, igloo, or the great outdoors, you're probably living in a sick house. But don't be discouraged. Even though our environment is getting more and more toxic, I'm getting healthier and healthier. Are you? You will learn how to easily and inexpensively neutralize the source of all of this energy toxicity. Stay tuned.